What if your 80s could be sharper than your 40s? What if your memory, energy, and clarity didn't fade, they deepened? In this video, you'll discover the surprising habits of superagers, people over 80 who think like they're 50. And more importantly, you'll learn how to become one. Let's begin your journey toward a sharper mind today. Scientists have studied superagers, men and women in their 80s and beyond, with brains as sharp as people decades younger. MRI scans show they actually have thicker brain regions for attention and memory. But what's their secret? It's not just genetics, it's daily choices. And those choices are ones you can make too. Superagers move not just for fitness, but for brain health. Even light activity, like walking or dancing, increases blood flow to the brain. It stimulates new neuron growth and strengthens memory. They don't run marathons, they stay consistent. A 30-minute daily walk? That's superager fuel. Mental challenge is their brain gym. Superagers do crosswords, play chess, learn new skills, or even languages. They welcome mental effort, even failure. Why? Because the brain grows through struggle. A mind stretched by curiosity never shrinks. Connection keeps the mind alive. Superagers have strong social bonds. They stay involved with friends, family, or communities. Even a weekly coffee chat can protect memory better than supplements. Loneliness shrinks the brain. Conversation expands it. What you eat fuels how you think. Superagers eat brain smart, colorful veggies, fish, nuts, berries, and olive oil. They avoid ultra-processed foods and sugars. Their meals reduce inflammation, a silent enemy of the brain. Food is either brain fog or brain fuel. Quality sleep is mental repair time. Superagers prioritize rest, aiming for 7 to 8 hours. During deep sleep, your brain clears waste and consolidates memory. No screens in bed, no midnight snacks. Just peaceful, regular rest, their quiet superpower. Superagers wake up with a reason. Purpose isn't something they once had, it's something they nurture. A cause, a grandchild, a garden, or a journal. When your life has meaning, your brain has a compass. It stays alert, it stays engaged. Superagers don't dwell on decline. They believe in growth, and that belief becomes biology. Research shows people who view aging positively live up to 7 years longer, and their brains reflect that optimism. What you expect shapes what you become. Quick pause. What's one habit you already have that helps your brain? Type 1 in the comments if you've already done something good for your mind today, like walking, reading, or calling a friend. Let's build a community of superaging together. Superagers don't compare. They don't care if their neighbor runs faster or their friend learns faster. They focus on progress, not perfection. Each brain is unique, and growth isn't a race, it's a rhythm. They seek out the unfamiliar, new music, new books, new opinions. Novelty triggers dopamine, the brain's learning and reward chemical. Superagers are lifelong beginners. They're not afraid of "I don't know." That's where their growth begins. Superagers aren't perfect. They enjoy life, just wisely. A glass of wine, not a bottle. A sweet treat, not a binge. Balance gives the brain stability. It's not about rules, it's about rhythm. They accept life's seasons. Superagers don't resist change, they adapt. Grief, retirement, health shifts, they honor each stage with grace. Flexibility, not fear, keeps the brain resilient. Change becomes a teacher. Laughter protects the brain. It reduces stress hormones and boosts mood-regulating chemicals. SuperAgers laugh daily, often at themselves. Joy makes them light, and lightness keeps them young. They are always learning, but not just facts. SuperAgers learn about people, emotions, art, even themselves. They journal, they ask questions. Their curiosity never retires. That's the secret. The mind, like a muscle, grows when it explores. Gratitude is a brain shaper. Studies show it reduces inflammation, boosts sleep, and strengthens emotional health. SuperAgers give thanks, even in hardship. A grateful mind sees beauty, and beauty fuels clarity. SuperAgers are leaders without trying. Their presence uplifts. They listen deeply, speak kindly, and act with integrity. Others feel safe around them and inspired. Their strength isn't in noise, it's in steadiness. They don't race time. They flow with it. Each day is honored. They see mornings as new starts, not reminders of age. SuperAgers don't fear clocks. They cherish moments. SuperAgers don't stop growing because of age. They start again at 70, at 80, even at 90. They take up painting, volunteer, start online classes. The world doesn't shrink. Their courage expands. The question isn't, how old are you? It's, what are you becoming? They don't avoid stress, they manage it. Whether it's through walking, prayer, music, or talking to a friend, SuperAgers have tools to reset. Chronic stress damages memory and mood. They protect their peace like it's brain medicine, because it is. Big change starts small. SuperAgers succeed through daily rituals. A 10-minute stretch, one deep conversation, a quiet tea before bed. Their secret? Consistency beats intensity. What you do daily builds the brain you keep. Helping others helps your brain. Volunteering boosts happiness chemicals like oxytocin and serotonin. SuperAgers give not because they have to, but because it heals. Kindness is mental fitness. Compassion sharpens cognition. Giving is growth. SuperAgers set boundaries. They protect their time and energy. They know every yes means a no to something else, and they choose wisely. Saying no isn't selfish, it's self-care, and self-care keeps the mind strong. They don't panic when they slow down. SuperAgers know slower isn't lesser. Depth matters more than speed. They walk slower, but notice more. They speak with weight, not rush. Wisdom doesn't sprint, it arrives. Where you live, what you hear, who you speak with, shapes your brain. SuperAgers choose uplifting environments, nature, laughter, gentle voices. Toxic people shrink the mind. Safe spaces let it bloom. Your brain listens, even to silence. SuperAgers rest before they break. They pause, not quit. They understand that rest is not wasted time. A quiet moment with tea, music, or stillness, that's mental clarity. They don't run on empty. They refuel with grace. Many SuperAgers faced deep loss, illness, death, loneliness, but they didn't crumble. They adapted, grieved, and still chose hope. Resilience is remembering pain shapes you, but it doesn't finish you. They move forward, always. They befriend their own minds. SuperAgers speak kindly to themselves. I'm still learning. I did my best today. That inner voice becomes the soundtrack of longevity. And that kindness, it rewires the brain for peace. Their lives aren't rushed, they're rich. SuperAgers savor meals. They watch birds, write letters, enjoy silence. They've mastered presence, not productivity. And in that slowness, wisdom grows. Deep roots don't hurry. They know what to carry and what to release. Old regrets, grudges, mistakes, SuperAgers let them go. Lightness of spirit gives energy to the mind. Forgiveness isn't forgetting, it's freedom, and the brain loves freedom. SuperAgers stay teachable. They ask younger people questions. They Google new topics. They read books they don't fully understand yet. Their minds stay open, and an open mind never hardens with age. SuperAgers don't chase youth, they embrace age and elevate it. They know wrinkles are memories, not flaws. Their value doesn't fade, it deepens. They age forward, and they glow with grounded strength. So what makes a SuperAger? Movement, purpose, curiosity, grace. Not magic, not luck, but choice. And that choice is now yours. Your brain isn't done growing, it's just waiting for you to begin. If something in this message sparked a thought, type 1 in the comments. Tell us, what small habit will you start today to stay sharp? If you believe that growing older can mean growing stronger, share this with someone you care about. But don't stop here. Hit that subscribe button and let's keep this journey going. Together, we're not just aging, we're evolving.